Hi, welcome back to Vivian's channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so and subscribe so that you don't miss another episode. So in my last video, I shared with you guys the 3 tips on how to boost our confidence. Out of the 3 tips, the second one is to stop worrying about what people think of us. It is harming our potential when we worry about what others think of us instead of focusing on our values, our talents, and our belief. There is this word called FOPO, F-O-P-O, which is fear of people's opinions. It is actually part of us operating with an ancient brands of us. In our ancestors' time, during the stone of age, people needs to be accepted in the tribe so that they can be secure, so that they can be protected. But in the modern days, we don't really need to be in the tribes to survive, but our ancient brand is still operating. So how do we unstuck from worrying what people think of us? How do we get unstuck from this FOPO? The first one is to expect and accept that people will have opinion on us no matter how perfect we are. We can't please each and every one of them. So expect and accept that people will have opinion of us no matter what. The second one is to take control of our own feeling. Get the control of the remote control of our feeling back in our own hand. We can't control how others perceive of us, but we can definitely control how we react to the circumstances. In order for us to do that, we can practice mindfulness, which is staying in the present moment and be aware and accepting how our feeling at that particular moment. One of the exercises that we can do is practicing breathing whenever you are feeling stuck and started to worry about what people think of you. The third one is to find our own tribe. Surround ourselves with the people that are accepting us as who we are and supporting us. We should change our circle of friends if that circle of friends is pulling us down or criticizing us as who we are. As I mentioned earlier, we can't stop people from how they're perceiving us, but we can change our reaction to these circumstances by maybe changing our circle of friends. We should develop a relationship with people who are embracing us as our true self and people who are supportive. The fourth one is to practice self-love and acceptance. One of the things that I am doing is to do talent interpretation. Tap into our full potential of us and love ourselves before anything else. Practice self-love through meditation, spending time in the nature, or whatever things that can bring us joy. So if you wanted to find out more about this talent interpretation, do comment below so that I can reach out to you to offer you a talent interpretation session so that you can tap into your full potential and meet with your higher version of you. Then you will have a better acceptance of yourself. Last but not least is to remind ourselves that the life is too short to worry about what people think of us. Be our most authentic self and stop wasting time worrying about others. How our life going to be and live our life that how we wanted us to be. We might have the worries, but focus on our goals, focus on where you want to be, focus on your own life. And instead of letting that take control of us and stop worrying what people think of us. So there you go. These are the 5 tips of getting ourselves out of worrying about this FOPO, fear of people's opinion. The first one is to accept that no matter how good we are, there are still people not going to like us. Expect that they have the opinion on us no matter what. The second part, take the remote control of our feeling back in our own hand and take back the control of our feeling. The third one, surround ourselves with the supporting people and people who is accepting us as who we are. And the fourth one, practice self-love and acceptance, or to do a talent interpretation session to know what's your full potential and who you really are. And last but not least, remind ourselves that our life is too short to worry about what people think of us. So there you go, the 5 tips on getting out of FOMO. So don't forget to subscribe to get the reminder for the next video. And see you in the next one.